So yes, guys, welcome back to another Trash Bin vid. Brief backstory on this one. This is match number 2 of at least 8 in this summer 4-5 series that I'm putting on. Not a USTA or UTR thing per se, just a Trash Bin thing. Challenging 8 different 4-5s around the area and trying to at least defeat one, thereby proving myself to be arguably a 4-5 caliber player. So again, second chance at the cherry here, playing Tony Wynn from Always Causing a Racket. He's got his own YouTube channel, so it is a little bit of a collab. I'll put the link for his channel in the description. Compelling tennis, 4-5, if not 5-0 level on his channel. Definitely worthy to click. Check it out. He lives in Northern Virginia. I live in Richmond. At long last, after 3 months of back and forth, we were finally able to meet in Fredericksburg on a 95-degree day. Super nice guy. So nice, in fact, that I thought, what is his angle? Nobody is genuinely this kind, but it seems to be the case. He gifted me some Tourline strings. I think he has some sort of deal with them. I've tried Wasabi long time ago, but he gifted me some, and also some Enzo Pro. So again, wicked nice of him. Good gesture to start. And then also got an up close look at his racket, which is pretty cool. It's a pro stock. It's Kei Nishikori specs. I'll put those on the screen as well. So I commend him because it takes a quality player to be swinging that racket successfully. It's a smaller head size, and yeah, super bizarre and specific static weight. Pretty cool to see if you're a tennis head that stick up close and personal. So I'm not gonna, for the sake of redundancy, I'm only gonna show a couple of points. You can check out, for all intents and purposes, the full match on his channel that he posted last week. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick out top 10, do some commentary, and go from there. So subscribe to his channel, and then if you like what Trash Bin Tennis brings, and you always feel like it's all about the tennis trash we've been, consider subscribing to this one as well. All right, let's do it. All right, let's run through the top 10 points of our 2-set battle on this sweltering hot day. Look at that, serve +1. It was a pretty poor return, but he cleaned up nicely. It's not always easy to get up and over the ball with such limited real estate. So that's the bringing up the rear, number 10. Nice play by him, and a stretching volley followed up by, that's a floater. But it was a decent build-up. Shame it ended on an error there. That was in the second set, as you can tell by the shirt change. Serve out wide, slightly off screen for a moment. I'm able to seemingly recover, and defense wins championship. Wow, he had me like a puppet on a string, moving from side to side, complete command. But the forehand squash hit gets the job done. So moving on to number 7. This is in order of quality, and it is, I'm trying to make it as objective as possible, but perhaps some subjective opinionating, made its way into the list. But yeah, try to keep it as unbiased as possible. And yeah, that's a little build up there, and a nice finish with the backhand volley from Tony. Still in the second set here. Pretty good return there. A little cross court ensues, and yeah, we're into 10 shots there, just on the line. A little backhand angle, and if my arithmetic is right, we're up to 16 shots, stretching me. And yeah, good touch at the net. That's not easy, but I was able to chase it down and avoid touching the net. So that was close to a 20-shot rally that goes the way of the Condor. All right, halfway through the list, on to number 5. Slightly awkward forehands, shorter balls, slicing it. That one had some side spin, got him off balance. And a forehand low slice to stay in it. Yeah, just a kind of variety of ground strokes here. Who will outlast the other? And yeah, shame it ends on such a ostentatious lob. Really didn't need to have that much altitude on it, and for that reason it didn't land. But yeah, we're into the top 5. A little S&B, and it's his turn to land the impeccable lob right inside the baseline. Not easy on stretch to chip a guy that's 6'2" with a racket in his hand. So all right, we're into the top 3. And yeah, this one just had to go. There's sheer class. I hate to say it about myself, so arrogant, but that was inch perfect. And he got to it with time, but it was so close to the net he couldn't get it. Up and over. S and V brings out the adulation from the guy. And I was blushing because it was a complete shank. But let's keep that between you and me. And Brett brings up the #1 point. And this was, I just felt like it was a good commanding point, mainly on the forehand wing from yours truly. I told you I'm trying not to be biased. You got to believe me. But yeah, just smacking it. Good, deep ground strokes. Pushing him back. Eventually finding my way in. And yeah, finishing it up with a inside out on the rise forehand. So if you enjoyed the video, check out the full match on his channel. As I said, subscribe and remember that Trashman Tennis, all about tennis trash we've been. See you.